All right, hey, it's Dave Lockwood with our daily vlog. So today, what I want to talk to you about is WordPress. So yesterday I worked on WordPress for the majority of the day, and it's not terribly cumbersome. It's not as easy as website builder, which I use through GoDaddy. It's not terribly it's kind of interesting. It's got so many different options. There's probably a billion different options of what you could do with it. The plugins, I'm a little shocked, they don't cost anymore. I don't understand that. I don't understand why these plugins, you can get them and not be charged for them. I thought there would be all kinds of charges for them. So that's pretty cool. So tomorrow is our mastery meetup again on the Zoom call, and I learned a lot last week. I'm still implementing things. We're doing the shorts. We're doing a lot of shorts. So we're trending about 38,000 views every 48 hours, which for us is a lot. We were up to as high as 42,000 views, but we are in between videos that will just kind of go to nothing. So I'm just wondering if something's wrong, or if people are getting tired of our content. I think we can't kind of over-delivered on the strand view. There's so many videos of that. It was a big deal for us, so we might have over-delivered on that and kind of drove some people away, or they want us to do something different. So we got one more week of that. We're doing a 2-hour video today or Friday on the strand view, and it's going to show the demolition from A to Z. I'm also going to set up a paid members part of what we're doing for behind the scenes stuff. I'm working on this WordPress site thing. As soon as I get done with that, I'm going to go in and I'm going to look back into one of the keynote speakers at Vid Summit. Her name's Kizzy Parks, and I'm going to go ahead and start implementing some of that stuff. This morning I got 3 more chapters. So they edited them. They're sending them back to me. I'm going to go through them and make sure that they didn't lose the meaning of what I was trying to explain. Which is interesting because, going through these, writing these books, you write the books, you got an intention, they're correcting grammar, and the next thing you know, they're changing the meanings of what the book means. So, but I'll tell you what, after being in business for, I don't know how long it's been, probably 40 years now, it never ceases to amaze me at what we are capable of. And it also never ceases to amaze me at how low people put they just don't try. They don't try. They're not worried about what other people think about them. They're just literally existing, and it's kind of sad. So some of these videos that we put out, people pick them apart. It's kind of funny. I had somebody this morning that was making fun of something I said about an appliance. I didn't even look at the video to see what they're talking about. And then they made some comments about another one. And instead of picking them apart, I just answer the questions and ignore the fact that they're being rude, and just see some of these people, they don't think that they're going to get a response from me. They think they're going to get a response from the community or whatever, and they don't get it. So, and then a lot of times, they end up becoming a subscriber, and it works out long term. They kind of understand that, there's a reason why we do just about everything we do. And there really is a reason why we do just about everything we do. So I was at a fundraiser thing on Saturday. It was kind of fun. I'm riding my bike and I'm watching this guy with Beach Talk Radio, and he's doing a walk around. He does them once a week on Saturdays, and I'm watching him do that while I'm riding my bike up to the downtown area of where we live. This barrier island's about 7 miles long, And I'm listening to him, and then I ended up going over there, meeting him at his booth and talking to him for a little bit about different things that are going on. And one of the ladies there, I'm talking to her, and she's all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. She's actually the mayor's wife. So I talked to her for a little bit, and I talked to her and said, hey, do you think that we need another drone video of the island? I said, she says, well, when did you do the last one? And I said, 3 months ago. She said, oh, absolutely. So she's right. There's a lot that's been going on. So I talked to Hudson about that. He's kind of grilling me, Hudson, and he's questioning that. So there has been a lot going on. And I think that people that are coming down here are going to want to see that. So, and it's kind of one of our buckets because is staying on track because excuse me, a lot of what we're doing has to do with demolition on this island. You know, it's funny, there was a comment on the Facebook, and they were talking about somebody was calling us that we became millionaires off of this island. And it's funny, one of the people jumped in there and defended us, and she's like, have you ever met these people? She said, I'm not going to tell you what she said, but she really thinks highly of us, and I really appreciate the fact that she did that. But this is just one of them, you know, armchair quarterbacks. I don't worry about that stuff. You know, if you worry about all that little stuff that people got to say and you're in business, you'll never do anything. You'll get paralyzed. You need to just, people are people, you know. There's people who get stuff done, and there's people who sit on the couch and criticize everything everybody does. So that's just the way it is, you know. And if you don't do anything, nobody's going to criticize you, although they'll criticize you for not doing anything. And if you do a whole bunch, you're going to criticize you for a lot of different things, and they'll come at you from different angles. And you just got to blow it off, man. Just understand that people are people, and we all have different viewpoints. We all have different ideas. And if you're in the top 3%, or in the top 1% in the world, you are very rare, and you don't think like everybody else. So what happens is, a lot of times when people are having conversations, you know, let's say you're in Publix and people are having a conversation in the line getting groceries. Well, the reality of it is most of the things that they're going to talk about in the line are just criticizing other people and complaining about this and complaining about that. And all they're really trying to do is fit in. But the funny thing is very rarely do they talk about things that are that I share the same viewpoint on. So anyway, I'm back. I'm going to go revise. I'm going to go look at what the editors did and send it back to them. And then I'm going to get started on this website thing. About halfway through our website, and it's going faster because I'm learning all the shortcuts. And I'm going to be a WordPress. I'm going to be proficient at WordPress by the time I'm done with this, which is not a terrible thing. So it's Remove It Pros Demolition, and I'll see you on the next video.